Hey guys, Travis here. This interesting adventure.
I'm here.
Hey babe! She wanted to be in the video real quick. What we're going to talk about today is the global opportunity. If you look at the globe, not the map they taught you in school, but the globe, go on your phone, and on an Apple iPhone you can pull way out and it shows you the globe. And there's no borders or time zones on the globe. Everybody lives on the planet Earth. It's blue, green, and there's clouds, there's mountains. And what this means is that humans are all the same. We all speak different languages. We go to bed at different times. But at the end of the day, we all live on this beautiful globe, Earth, floating in the universe. And so yesterday I was on the phone with a guy in South America, and we were talking about business opportunities and such. But the point is that he's living miles and miles away, and I'm in North America in Florida, but we all have the same goals. We all want a good life for our family. And so what are we going to do to get that good life? You got to take advantage of the opportunities you have right in front of you. And it's unfortunate that so many people are depending on other people to fix their situation, and they're looking for something, a handout, or just a way to get ahead by cheating, robbing, and stealing. But the opportunity is right in front of you where you sit right now. It's 2015, actually 2016. I'm dating myself. It's the new year, and everything is in your hands right now. The world is full of technology, full of opportunity. Communication's more available than it ever has been. And so what are you doing today to increase your network, which will inevitably increase your net worth? I've learned a long time ago that the associations and the friends I have are more important than anything, because they're going to allow me to see things differently. Different associations allow you to be in different places, meet other people, travel to new places, and just really open your mind to the possibilities of what's around. Sometimes you get clouded because you stay in your hometown or you stay in your school, wherever you're at, and you don't get to see things that are outside of where you are. But take advantage of this opportunity right in front of you on the internet. Go make friends, different groups, different ways. I know Twitter is instant. It's all around the world. The news is everywhere. And you can be part of this right now. A guy last night, I was watching a video, he said, if you don't think you can make an impact on the world and you think you're too small, go to sleep with a mosquito in your room. Try it out. One mosquito will sure enough make you do something. And so if anybody knows what it's like to get bit by a mosquito, it's this tiny little thing. I don't even know why they're invented. Like, why God created a mosquito, who knows? But they're very powerful. They can change your whole attitude. My wife gets a mosquito bite and she's itching and going nuts, and her whole attitude is like, ah! That could be you. You could be the mosquito. You could be that one little thing that changes the whole world. But you got to have the attitude that you can do it. So do something that's going to allow you to change the whole world. You have to be in connect with the whole world. You have to talk to people outside of your immediate circle. You have to overcome your fears of maybe different language barriers or different time zones. You know, you're going to have to figure all that out. But people have done it before you. People have went ahead before you and learned how to take advantage of the global economy and the communication devices we have now. So I love Skype, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber. You know, these are all ways to communicate around the world. And if you've ever traveled, you can take advantage of these. Wi-Fi is everywhere, and there's no limit to what's going on right now. So with this, I want you to think globally. Don't go to your school or your job or your college today and think that you're stuck in the town you're in. You can go anywhere you want. You can hop on a plane, get anywhere in a matter of minutes nowadays. And it's not like it was when your grandparents were around. See, the problem is most people grew up in a home where their parents taught them what they knew. Their parents were taught by their grandparents. And in turn, those grandparents or great-grandparents only knew the world that was so small. Back in the day, you didn't have the massive communication devices we have now. You didn't have the air traffic like we have now. So your grandparents or great-grandparents had a horse, maybe they had a car, or they had to use a boat to get across the ocean. Nowadays, you can jump in a plane anywhere. There's international airports all over the United States, and whatever country you're in, there's an international airport near you. Or you can get in a car and just drive somewhere. In the United States, you can drive 4,000 miles across the whole country and never hit a checkpoint, never have to be stopped. You can just fill up for fuel, and you can completely change your environment. And a change in environment is going to change everything, the way you think. Not only does the light affect your eye differently because of the geographical location on the earth, but also the people, the culture, the food, the homes. All these things can affect the way you think, and the way you think will in turn affect the way you live, and the way you live will affect the way everything comes out at the end of your story. So at the end of your life, don't ever look back and say, I wish I could have. I was reading a book last night. They did a study of all these 95-year-old people, and they asked them what are the things that they regret. And the majority of the people answered they regretted not taking opportunities, not taking enough chances, and not living the good life. And so if you have an opportunity to take, you know that opportunity is not always going to be there for you, and you're not always going to have a chance to do something great. So anytime something comes along, just say yes. I know there's a book about it. I haven't read it, but The Power of Yes. Being afraid and, saying no to everything. Jim Rohn says, if you want a safe life, go live in a corner and we'll bring you your meals, but you're not going to have a very adventurous life, and you're not going to have a good story at the end. So live a life of adventure. Don't be afraid. Go out there and do something great. I know that I'm always about challenging myself and getting new goals and talking to people ahead of me. If you want to get something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done. And so in order to do that, you're going to have to be around people that have done things greater than yourself. Ty Lopez says that if you want to make $1 million, go hang out with someone that makes $10 million. Or go hang out with someone that making $1 million would be a joke. You got to set your goals really high. And it's not about money. Don't get this twisted. But money is a tool, and you can do a lot of good with it. It's hard to do good with if you don't have any money. If you don't have any money, you can't take care of yourself, never mind help other people around you. And so at the end of the day, I'm going to teach a lot of things about success and going after your dreams, but you do need money to travel. You do need money to get books, to get clothes, to eat well. Just eating, for instance. You can eat off the dollar menu at McDonald's, but you're not going to live a good life. It's just impossible. It's health. Health is the number one thing. The number one thing that's going to shorten your life is putting poison in your mouth every day. The Chinese say that you dig your mouth with your grave. Americans are the wealthiest country in the world, and we have the worst diets here. It's so sad. So don't get me started on that rant. But take advantage of what you have right here in front of you. To put the best things in your mouth, put the best things in your eyeballs. Read the good books. Stay off the fluff. Don't watch so much garbage television. And just go out there and get it. So thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do more of these vlogs and just create something here. There's a movement. We have Sin is Global. Sitting is not a sport. This thing is going to go around the world. I'm going to teach people how to take their sports ability, their athletic ability, and turn it into entrepreneurial skills. I've done it, so if I could do it, you can do it too. Don't ever think you can't do what you have instilled in you. God gave you a dream, and I want you to go after that dream. So keep striving after excellence. Everybody have a great day.